Upstairs. As they're listening to us and everything. There we go. Howdy, howdy, gang.
Evening, folks.
How are we looking here? That's probably scooted it. There we go. That's a little washed out.
That's a little. Yeah. Mark it again.
We do this all night. Hey, gang.
No, that's not help at all.
No, and I don't think you can.
Oh, I can.
Hang on. I'm working on that. We'll be with you in a minute, folks. And actually, just while you're doing that, I will be right back too. Yeah, that's that action pack. I bet you I left that on the kitchen table. Sure.
It looks terrible, but
It's our national flag. Or a flag. Hey, David Ennis is in the house. He says, Ben Coon ain't rich. Oh, and I got a new subscriber somehow, some way. Thank you, whoever just subscribed to me. And I have no connection.
that's
There we go. Just going to bring up the old chat here, folks. See who we got in here. I'm watching you fix that on here. Wow.
heck of an episode tonight, folks.
Yeah, we got 9 people watching us do this.
There we go.
There we go.
Well, she ain't pretty, but she'll work.
There we go. Well, see, now I remember I did something similar to that before, and I had to. Did I not see you have a big pair of clamps that you could?
There we go.
Oh, all right. We'll just don't pay attention to
Don't
that,
breathe
folks.
too hard.
Testing, 1, 2, testing, 1, 2, 1, 2. That would be our 2 or 3 locky nut. Hey, brother.
Evening.
Dry Heat 480s in the house. David Ennis again. Hey, buddy. Zach Thong. JJ's House of Jams. We are live, guitar freaks. Yo. JJ. So, should we talk about the 2 songs you posted today, buddy? I need a copy of that album. If not, I'm just going to illegally download them off YouTube. Just saying, JJ. You're going to miss out on those royalties. It is great. Need some audio volume. This is as loud as the iPad gets. We were going to work on it. Unfortunately, we don't have enough power in the iPad to power the mixer to connect to the iPad so you could hear us better. Make sense?
I forgot to put the iPad on the charger.
Yes. I showed up. I said, how's the charging iPad? It was 1%. So we've got it plugged in right now. So hopefully we'll have enough power to last because, yeah, it's on the 1 amp charger too. So that doesn't even keep up. So if we go out again like we did a few weeks ago with Shane on, I'll fire up on the phone again and we'll just hope for the best. Yeah, it was great stuff, JJ. Love it. He does these, like he puts up a bunch of photo montage type thing over top. Some live footage while with the studio version in the background of some demos he did there. The ones I was telling you about that, like Fred Durst produced them and yeah, wow. Yeah, especially the second one you posted this afternoon, or I guess the morning for you. Real Mike Patton sound on the vocals.
Very cool.
And JJ, I'm convinced you are Brighton's Jerry Cantrell. You got a real Jerry Cantrell thing going on.
Very cool.
It's awesome.
Check it out.
Yeah. Score is the name of the band. Well, just subscribe to JJ if you're not already. JJ's House Jams. Yeah, it's awesome. So, yeah, I'm going to pause that so we don't have that going so much. So we suck up the bandwidth. So, let's see. Over last week, how's your week been?
It's been a really, really hectic week. I've been the only guy in the shop doing the painting, so it's been awesome.
Uh-oh, we have breaking news.
We have breaking.
JJ's House of Jams just left Guitar Center. OMG, you wouldn't believe the find. What did you buy?
All right.
Or what was the
Let's
deal
hear
of the day?
Breaking news.
Yep.
Bear with us now, folks.
We're waiting.
just getting
We're waiting
details in
for
on the wire.
We're waiting for a response. The funny part is they'll know before we'll know because there's always the delay. Chat's quicker than video. Mitch Haven's in the house, and Blues Manus Guitar Art's in the house. I never know if I'm saying that correctly. Blues Manus is still awake. He's in Croatia.
True.
It's 2 in the morning now.
Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah. Oh, you're more than welcome, JJ. He says thanks for the kind words. Dude, what's the guitar that you saw? That's what I'm curious on. While he's writing that up, hopefully. And Blues, yeah, he says 2 a.m. Going to text you pictures now. Oh, deposit's down. All right, yeah, text me. Yeah, you got my number.
Oh boy.
So that's a great thing. You know, he's got my number. He'll just text me the photos. And so let's see. We did the show last Thursday.
Yeah.
I got home. We had Terry from Terry's GG&G, and In the Blue. Shane was watching here, and Lando was watching, and then Lando went live with Terry and Shane at about 10 o'clock, I guess. I got home, had some grub. Next thing I know, Shane's like, yeah, I don't know why Ben's not here. I sent him an email with an invite. Ben doesn't check his email all the time. It's not like I check it like my text messages. So I went, oh, nuts. So I jumped in. I think R2 was hanging out there as well. And man, we went till midnight shooting the breeze. And we were talking about stuff I think I was telling you earlier, like adjusting the pole pieces in a pickup. Oh yeah, I mentioned as well a single coil, like a Strat with the slugs. He's like, you ever adjust them? I'm like, oh yeah. I said, well, when it's way too high, you have to lower it.
You gotta do something about it.
So, yeah. Amazing stuff. I'm just checking. Wow, I got 4 notifications in YouTube all of a sudden. Including the new subscriber. We're up to 230 subs.
Yeah, I just saw something that might be less ugly than the shirt hanging from the fan. Not that that's going to take leaps and bounds.
Actually, we should plug in that light again, too. Well, that one or the one above it's much brighter.
Right?
Yeah. Well, see if it makes a difference. Oh yeah, made a difference.
There we
A little bit anyway.
go. I got you. I can make a little light shade out of this. Wow. Kind of block our problem light.
Yeah, 3 months into doing this, and we only just. It looks like both of them actually.
Alright. Do that right then. How about that?
Aha!
Aha!
Excelsior!
Reflected light. Hey, Johnny Bean just
I can't
popped
believe
in.
it took me this bloody long to think about doing this. That's kind of embarrassing.
Clive 54. Yeah, I think he just
So
saw.
it isn't pretty, folks, but it's one of our less ugly solutions we've come up with.
There we go.
It works.
Yeah, we got Johnny Bean says hello from the studio. He's still working away in the studio. Can't wait to hear it, buddy. Clive 54, who I believe just subbed when we went live. Thank you. He says, had to shave my beard off today. It was irritating. What's the secret, guys? I've had a beard for so many years now that I don't even notice anymore.
Yeah. Likewise, I go with a full beard, goatee.
I shave my beard once a year for Movember, and this year I literally shaved it off, and then I started growing it back immediately. I didn't even shave another time. It's like that's it. Hey, Tone Bolts is in the house. One of our new members in the Canucks with Guitars group.
Welcome.
Yeah.
I can't believe we never thought of doing this before.
I can. It's us.
I mean, the reflected backlighting is even like good too.
Scott Nicholson says, cheers all. Be right back. Gotta have supper. All right. Well, hopefully we're still on when eat fast, but chew enough that you don't, get something caught or something. Dry heat 480s in the house. Nice. Oh yeah. While you were busy doing that. Oh.
Oh my. Oh my. Oh my.
I am shaking right now.
Okay. Well, we'll just play this for the gang. Johnny, hope you haven't left yet. Oops. Nice Vans.
Holy freaking movies, boys. I am shaking right now. Actually shaking.
That's actually coming through pretty clear.
Yeah. That's
It's a little bright, but
that's a beaut.
oh yeah. Hang on. We'll just rewind that a bit and turn down my brightness so the rest of the bird's eye. I almost said the F word. Let's see, will allow me to rewind this? Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's
Look at that bird's eye, guys.
that's pretty.
Ain't patent pending, but no complaints.
Yeah, it was very purpley, grapey, as Johnny said.
Deposit initialized.
And even with commentary from JJ, I'm not sure how well the commentary came through, folks, but dude, that's a gorgeous guitar. Oh, and then they just got this.
Oh.
And of course, it's going to look even better once you turn up the brightness.
What's that?
Doesn't say.
It looks like an Ivy, but oh yeah, that's all kinds of sexy. Yum.
No, you just said this, guys.
Yeah.
See, now it comes through because of the transition. Now you get to see what really, the color, right?
Yeah, that's beautiful.
I'm not a big fan of the rail pickups, but I understand them. Especially if you're into big bends, where you will get some volume loss. Oh, and they're all, oh, look at that. Is that the same one? I think that is the same one. Maybe not. Wow.
That's sharp. Sharp.
That's beautiful. That's a Wolfgang as well. I'm not sure which one pick up the trippy. Oh, geez. So they're all. Wait, that's not a Wolfgang, is it? Yeah. Upper horn's too small. Yeah, that one with the binding.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Boom, 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 boom. What do we got here? I look like Santa, Clive was saying, with the beard. No kidding. My wife won't let you all join us. Fine. Fine. Well, we ate just before it went on anyways. 2 more to show you're trying to send them through. Yeah. Oh my gosh. They're gorgeous. R2. Dude. Standard. The third one is still for sale. It has a great price. I thought I'd let you guys see it. Fountain Valley, California. Clive says, God bless y'all. I'm off to bed. Later, dude.
Nice.
Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it.
Good.
What is that second one? They call it Tiger Stripe, Johnny. Yeah, the second one didn't look like a Wolfgang, though. The upper horn, it looked more like a Charvel or Strat style body.
Yeah.
Terry's GG&G. Hey, y'all. Hope everyone is well. Hey, Terry. Yeah.
Hey,
well, we're your ears must have been burned. I was mentioning hanging out with you guys, you and Lando and Shane after did this show last week. It was awesome. Decided to jump on here to take a break for some PUBG. Is that short form or is that a mistype? Just curious. Yes, the purple and the brown are both USA, Johnny. First one is a USA PV, right? Okay. Purple is the purple one's $450. Wow.
Jeepers. That's that almost caused an outburst of profanity. That was close.
Yeah, the third one's that tiger stripe, JJ. What was that? That didn't look like a Wolfgang. Mark Taylor's in the house. I think I said that. Man, it's just... Oh, you... Guess I missed one. Yeah, let's, the second one was that. Oh, PUBG players unknown for Battle Royale style game I play. Oh, okay. I forget you're a gamer too, Terry. So yeah, whatever that is, I love that finish. Oh, I saw a bird's eye topped Les Paul today. You don't see a lot of bird's eye Les Pauls. But it was gorgeous. Like heavy bird's eye.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Like, you know, like stuff you would see normally on a neck.
It can have a nice look. Like I've seen it look good. I like lemon bursts that have a couple little bird's eyes in them.
All right. So the
It just
second
seems
one
right.
being the second Wolfgang, I guess. Okay, hang on. That was this one. No binding. Looks like, I'd almost call that like a black cherry. Or a plum.
Like eggplant burst.
Eggplant burst. Yeah, yeah.
Aubergine, I believe the French call it.
Awesome. That's what I call it.
Yeah, sure. I dig it.
That's a standard. Okay. Type of Skype. Sure. Sorry, Tiger Stripe is a PV Wolfgang USA. Really? That upper horn just looks so thin. Maybe it's just the shadow or something. Yeah, and I don't know, Johnny, if it's blue or purple, because I'm colorblind for those colors. I'd leave that up to him. It just might be a plum or something, or a black cherry. More than
a
lemons.
plum. Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes they look similar. Yeah. Yeah. Well, you guys are the experts. You know, way more than me. I've yet to even play one. However, Cosmo Music, we have to find ourselves a couple of Wolfgangs.
Yeah.
And try them out. Have you played a Wolfgang before?
Yes.
Oh, well, never mind then. Fine.
I played Ernie Ball and a PV, but I haven't played an EVH. So that
See, that's the problem, because you've been in music your whole adult life. Some of us took a breakup for about 20 years. Silly me.
I will say the PV one really impressed me. It was Francis who built that amp.
Oh, right.
The Marshall. He has a PV.
Right.
It played really
Yeah,
smooth.
see, I don't think I ever got around to
butter smooth.
the amount of times we had worked with Pete Goyer, and he had his. I never once, not once did it ever dawn on me, hey.
Yeah, play that.
Yeah, it was just like, oh, it's got a Floyd. I don't want to play that.
Yeah.
Now, what happens? I sell a guitar with a Floyd. Immediately, I want another guitar with a Floyd. I don't play a guitar with a Floyd, but I need one now for all this Eddie stuff I've been playing on. I've kind of hit. I finally got to a point in life where I can actually play some Van Halen stuff and actually learn it. You know, not quite note for note, but good enough that we could even say pull it off live or something.
Yeah.
But I hit a stumbling block because I don't own a guitar with a trem.
Let alone
Yeah, I don't even have my
a
fulcrum.
tram.
Yeah. Anything like that. And then I found out also that these guys straightened me out on Tuesday. The Stripe series, the one I'm going to try out tomorrow night, not floating. They don't float those Floyds either. I thought it might have only been, let's say, the Wolfgangs where they decked them. But apparently, yeah, even the Stripe series, they're not floating Floyds. Which makes me, because I'm thinking best of both worlds. I can palm mute and still do awesome dog bombs.
Intriguing.
I kind of want a stutter switch now, too. As opposed to a KI double hockey stick switch. I kind of want a starter switch. Now, I'm hearing, you know, like you can do not just Eddie stuff, but the Randy Rhodes did it a lot. I want a starter switch on one of my guitars. I don't know what I'm going to ever use it for, but it'd be nice to have it. Yeah.
You can do that.
Oh, Potter's in the house.
Hey, buddy. What's up, buddy?
Just look, hey, there's Potter. I'm cool with it, or
How you
two.
doing?
I need your phone number anyways. I'm cool with that. I don't know who that is. Can you text me those if JJ is cool with that? Yeah, yeah. Or let's see. Yeah, I can do that. I'll do it after the show. Remind me near the end of the show, guys. So let's see how we're doing. Well, Potter, we're doing well. He's just asking how everyone's doing. Gents and dames. Miss you, we miss you too, buddy. Aren't you coming up soon? Next couple of months.
Fingers crossed for getting airline strike. They're potentially going on strike after the long weekend. He flies down next weekend.
Potter?
Yeah.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for letting me know.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man.
Well, no, yeah, I expected more from him to let me know that he's coming to town.
Oh, he's just in for like weekends.
Oh, just for 22 hours, he just said.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fine. We got to get together with him. Yeah, 27th, that's next Sunday. Right. Oh, your Gramps' 80th. Right on. What? Harry Potter. Where? Terry cracks me up. Hey, there's Dave Byron. How's the pedalboard doing?
Even?
Doing well.
She's filling up fast.
Yep. Yeah, I'm already gonna swap out some stuff on it. The flanger's gone, or going to be gone, and then I don't know if I'm gonna put the fuzz on there yet. I could get rid of the crayon because I was living without the crayon previously.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see. Is Dumbledore next? And Johnny talking about the studio. I have 2 tunes I got to finish for Monday. Got to get back to work. Join us tomorrow. Going to have a great guest. Yeah, I met him last night. Link in the description of yesterday's EVH strap video. Yes, I want to say Brian Henderson of Byzantine is going to be on Johnny's show tomorrow. So tune in, guys. Steve Anderson. Oh, you're not late, buddy.
Even.
It's all good. Steve Anderson from Victoria, BC. They grow up fast. Talking about Butterboard Day, Byron. They grow up so fast. Wow, we got 19
Rapidly
people watching and 10 thumbs up.
creatures.
Appreciate the thumbs ups, folks. And if you're new and watching, if you don't mind, hit subscribe. That's awesome. Every bit helps. I'm just checking in. Everyone's saying hey to each other. That's always nice.
Pardon me.
Gotta love the community here. So I don't know if I even took any notes. I just realized we're like halfway through the show. I haven't even like. Oh, you know what? We should probably mention our sponsors.
Yeah. Renofin Guitars.
Renofin Guitars.
Renofin.ca.
I was talking with Travis either yesterday or today. He's doing well. He's doing much better.
Good.
You know, he was sick there, and then he had to take care of some nasty stuff when he got home, life situations. So yeah, that's not good. So yeah, and he was literally, he's like, oh man, I believe he's like, literally, I was about to message you, apologize for not getting together while I was down. I'm like, no worries. So we're gonna set up something with him, do a hangout, and get him on. I think you guys being able to talk to a luthier, live Q&A with Luthier,
a man who will build custom order guitars.
11 thumbs up from Steve Anderson. Thank you, sir. Ooh. Oh yeah, and we should thank Arden's Music, ardensmusic.com.
Arden's Music, the music superstore.
Yes, 3 brick and mortars and a website.
Check them out, ardensmusic.com. They've got all the good stuff, all the stuff you want.
Yes.
Great prices.
Johnny, tomorrow night, late show with Steve Anderson. I will be watching both of them on replay. I'm going out to see some buddies play. I don't know if you're going to make it out at all tomorrow night.
I'm not entirely sure yet.
Yeah. So us and or me was going to interview a couple of guitar players, local guys, give them some love. Amazing players. We'll see if I can capture some. Even
Non-existent.
just 10 seconds or something. Yeah,
Check
look up
them out.
Non-Existent.
They are fantastic.
If you like your old school kind of thrash Iron Maiden, they do a lot of stuff in the vein of Iron Maiden, like dual leads, all sweeping.
Everything.
Yeah, those sweeping scales.
It's and they put on a show.
And Joe Heidig does it on a Stocktail Dean.
The legendary Joe
Heidig.
He's incredible.
And you've known him since childhood.
No, yeah, and like it's mind blowing
Yeah.
seeing him.
John
play
Riddell,
guitar.
who I've known for years as well.
Joe Hyden, letting him go. Yeah, he's a boss, absolute boss.
Yeah, John's gonna let me try the Stripe Series guitar tomorrow night. So who knows? Maybe I'll even have it plugged in. I'll try to play something that you would play on an EVH Stripe guitar. We'll see what I can do. I'll try my best. Yes, thanks, R2. Yes. So yeah, I'll just give JJ your number. Perfect. Yeah, I can do that. I'll just look it up and we'll do that. I can sweep a mean floor, guys. Yeah, that's Dave Byron. That's him right there.
Me too.
Let's see, Ben, you see the video from the BC Tim Hortons with that lady did? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You can't unsee that.
Oh man, that's beautiful. That's incredible. I mean.
Oh yes, Steve Anderson says, Johnny, unenveloping. That's like an unboxing, but on a smaller scale, I guess. And the poll update. He did a poll. He likes to do these polls on the Late Show.
Yeah.
First of all, Steve Anderson can run a show because, man, they go a mile a minute for 4 hours, starting at midnight Eastern. Not bad for these guys on the West Coast, but Jay Hinnon, poor guy's in Myrtle Beach area, and he's so tired. So tired. But yeah, the poll was like, what Van Halen song did you used to skip over all the time, say, when you're listening to an album, but you listen to now? You know, type thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, yeah, that's a good question. I couldn't answer it. That's why I didn't comment on it, Steve, because I couldn't answer that. I was really not sure. You know what else we should mention?
Mm-hmm.
Contest.
The contest.
Which will end, what's today, the 17th?
Yes, sir.
So it'll end 2 weeks from tonight. We'll announce
2
the
weeks.
winner. How about that? So, what you got to do, if you're on the Book of Faces, join the Canucks with Guitars Facebook group if you haven't already, and if you haven't, really, you're watching us.
Come on.
Support the scene. Come on. It doesn't cost anything.
We don't post gratuitous amounts of stuff.
No more.
Fine.
No. Yeah, anybody can post cool stuff, guitar related. We might even allow the occasional bass reference, maybe. Which is not excessive.
It's not. It is nice. Not a 5-string. No 5-strings.
No.
6 strings. 8 strings.
No.
27 strings.
Yeah.
It's a harp at that point, folks. All right, the 12-string bass is a harp. Come on now.
Yeah. So
Let's call a spade a spade.
yeah. So post a picture of your favorite guitar strap. The most likes on a photo of someone's guitar strap will win
A guitar strap
from.
Arden's Music.
That's right.
They're
If you're not-
hooking us up with a prize strap, and
Yeah, like I don't know if we're getting it for free or we'll get it for store cost, which is fine because fine folks that watch us have been buying those T-shirts, and I've been saying, put the money back into the channel, so that'll
it all
cover
comes
shipping.
around.
Yeah, somebody from the UK bought a shirt.
Rock on, buddy.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Whoever you are out there.
Speaking of which, I'm going to
Bless
give a
your
shout
soul.
out. I don't think I've ever seen them live, but a loyal viewer for the last few weeks, I believe his name is Dublin Blues, because I've been getting hits out of Ireland.
Mm-hmm.
And then I noticed in my subscribers that Dublin Blues. So I'm going to just call a shamrock and assume that Dublin Blues is probably my hits out of Ireland. Thank you, buddy. He's been watching basically the whole back catalog. We
Cool.
appreciate it.
Awesome, man.
Are you still drinking the Stubbies? No, I've been drinking cans because they travel better, Steve. Not gonna lie. So yeah, let's see. And Dave Byron says, "Hey Terry, love the SG video and the work you did to it." Yeah, it was a cool video too. During live stream, he had some AC/DC patches and stuff.
Yeah.
So he's got the same Viper amp as me, so he's been helping me out with that. Have you tried this? No.
Did you know it can do this?
No. Plus, he's got the same Pro 2 pedal,
Oh, the Chupacabra.
so you can actually use the wah and the
The
looper.
Sasquatch.
Yes.
The pedal that nobody and their dog seems to have.
And one last thing related to the contest. If you're not on Facebook, you can email me or us at canuckswithguitars@gmail.com.
Hold on, we got an email now?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. We've got an email now.
Well, because I was giving out my own personal email so people could join the contest, and I was like, you know what?
Yeah.
I'd rather not do that. You know, the fine
Oh.
folks that tune in live are great, but, people are watching after the fact. I don't know who they are. So, yeah.
We got an email now. Officially. Email it.
Don't drink and drive, friends. You can spill it. That's right. Oh, yeah. I suppose we could get to those. Steve, see, even when Steve's not on the show, Steve is moving the show along. He's like, so, what are the new pedals? We are half an hour into the show. You mean these new pedals?
New pedals?
Notice how small they are.
They're the tiniest little pedals.
I can crush them.
They're smaller than the little micro Joyo pedals.
I crush your pedal. I crush it. I crush it. Here's your Kids in the Hole reference, Steve. Crush it. And this is what happens when Ben sips on a beer during the show. So, are we able to move that forward?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Bye.
So we'll just bring this right up into here.
I think you probably bumped that camera. Let's switch this back in.
Oh, all right, here. You know what? I'm just going to pick you guys right up. Hopefully not run out of power. Watch me rub my nose, find where we swap. There we go. We've got the Fender, is that DeVille?
Fender DeVille had
Into the custom 112 cab.
loaded with an Eminence Legend speaker.
Yes, because we leave nothing stock. It's got his beautiful Cherry Valance.
Cherry Valance, my 335.
Yep. And so Richie was on the old inner Google and found a locally sourced, conflict-free, not quite all organic,
GMO free.
yeah, GMO-free, hand-wired,
Fair trade.
fair trade, boutique
Eco
pedals.
friendly. What other buzzwords can we throw in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gender neutral.
Dude named Scott out of Tweed, Ontario, a little small town, kind of about 45 minutes away from where we are here.
Yep.
And you know.
Oh yeah,
just-
you heard Potter said vegan.
Oh, vegan. There we go.
Gluten free.
Gluten free.
Yeah. Possibly containing kale.
Yeah, he just hand builds pedals, and I did trade and buy deal from him. I traded him a couple broken pedals because he was interested in trading broken pedals. He had an ad up on Kijiji. If you had broken pedals, get a hold of him.
I love Kijiji, folks.
You'd be interested in buying them or trading you
Low
something.
battery warning.
Uh-oh.
Said 10%. Hang on. We're just going to grab the power source and I will deal the added weight.
Yeah, so I
Sorry,
went and
folks.
met him and picked up a couple pedals for myself and a couple for Ben. And
Yeah.
so he just hand builds pedals just kind of as a little side hobby for fun, and wasn't really interested in building any on commission. So he doesn't want to do them feeling like he has to do them.
Right.
It's just a hobby for him. But the guy's a fantastic builder. These circuits are very, very nice, great sounding. Look good on the inside. He did a great job ironing them up, and they're pretty funky looking on the outside too. The paint jobs look really cool and original. So let's go through and check out what we've got here.
So we're going to start with.
Start with the fuzz. She's a tone bender circuit with a tone knob added to it. So you got a bit more control.
Which
and
is more of a
flexibility.
filter knob from a rat.
Yeah, it's done in the same style as the filter knob from a Proco Rat, rather than the standard tone knob like you find on a Boss or an Ibanez Tube Screamer or something like that. Yeah, so this is what we got here. Woo! Oh, that pickups up.
Nice.
That's ratty. Ratty.
Yeah, I'm digging that. That's my new fuzz, guys.
So that's fuzz. Next we've got the Zen Drive clone, and
That pickle sounds like it needs a little blue pill.
ooh boy, this is my favorite overdrive.
Thanks, Dave Byron. He says that's the best fuzz I've heard yet. Well, like I say, it's a tone bender, and the original tone bender that Jimmy Page used didn't have a tone knob for adjustability, so he used tone circuit basically from a Proco Rat, which is one of my faves. And when I found that out, I was like, I'm sold. Not deep in Canucks. So the next one, I assume we're going right to left,
Yeah,
is Rich's new overdrive, a Zen Drive.
it's a Zen Drive clone, and this is the overdrive I've been looking for forever. This is it. This is the nirvana for me, the perfection. It's the perfection of overdrive as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, I already told him if he ever wants to get rid of it, I need first dibs on that.
It's
Not if I
everything.
want, I need first dibs.
Everything I've ever been looking for in an overdrive pedal, and it plays nicely with everything I've put it through. The Marshall, the Fender, the custom, DI into the Line 6 software.
Nice.
It just plays great. It sounds beautiful, very
Yeah.
amp-like.
Next, the
Next, the one I'm missing out on, and I'm kind of sad, and if Ben ever parts with it, I get first dibs at it.
Daryl says sounds tight. And by the way, Dave Byron's loving your playing.
Oh, well, thank you, Dave.
That's why I have no problem, Dave, playing in a band with that guy. Because, yeah. So, run, gents. Have a good night from Potter.
Take it easy, Potter.
Now clip the phone like a snark tuner on Rich's guitar.
Alright, so next we've got the Tri-Vibe circuit. It's kind of a take loosely based on a Univibe, but not exactly a clone of one per se. Just sort of
Yes,
loosely
Dave,
based.
DI on the overdrive. Yeah.
But, yeah, here's
Because,
the
well,
fun.
just before you do that,
Oh.
the reason you can do that as directly into a DI too, Dave, is because your Zen Drive is essentially the preamp of a Dumble amp. And if you get an overdrive or a clean boost that's based off just a preamp circuit, you can plug that stuff directly into a mixer. And it doesn't sound half bad.
Yeah.
As you were saying, sir, I just saw the comment pop
Yeah,
up. I'm
no,
like,
I just throw it into the Line 6 software with a cabinet emulator on it and pretty much use that as a direct sound just for headphone practicing or whatever.
oh, hang on, sorry if I'm leaning down, guys, but I'm getting dual messages on multiple fronts. Apparently, the other half is messaging me. Oh, saying it's kind of loud. Yeah,
Well, we're done testing the loud pedals.
yeah. Hey, our Metal Stage podcast in this. Hey, Center.
All right, so the Tri-Vibe
The Tri-Vibe. So in the
on setting 1.
which is the phase. Oh, did I miss Michael Bishop? Hey, Michael Bishop. Let's try option number 2.
So position 2 is the vibrato.
Nice. Yeah, I agree, Terry. Yeah, it's as good as the rotary and the Unit 5. Exactly. Well, see, that's the problem. Playing with that Viper amp, Terry, I played with it for a few days. I was playing with the vibes and the rotary speaker, and then Rich found these pedals, and that's the thing. I used the Viper to inspire me, and then I find the source out the pedals to put onto that monstrosity for live gigging. Oh, just so Rich's pedal boards don't feel left out. There's his board over there, a part of it, and then he's got an auxiliary board here.
I had to cannibalize my board to do this demonstration for you folks.
Yes. So now we're in the third mode?
We're going to the third mode, which is the other phaser mode that's not as dramatic as the first one. So that's it,
I say we get to the fourth one because my arms are starting to cramp. I just realized I've been holding this for 16 minutes.
So this is the other one that I'm keeping, and this is the
Electronic Arts
of
apparently.
no.
Well, it has the EA.
That's what we all go
It's in the
for
game.
naturally. No, Electronics Australia.
Oh!
And it was from Electronics Australia magazine, put an article with this tremolo circuit back in like the 1970s, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. And it's a really simple tremolo circuit, but it sounds beautiful and check it out.
And notice the light is,
Yes, the light does blink in response with the tremolo speed.
we'll call that the tap tempo light, but it's not tap tempo. Oh, I do like that. Take the depth to about 2 o'clock. I see one on the left. It doesn't really drop out that much. It's still pretty deep. Even there, it's more of a blend than a depth, it seems. That does have a nice sound. Well, there we are. Alright. I'm going to reposition. There I am. Yeah, there's my ugly mug again, folks. But, oh, arm's cramping. R2 says all 4 of those pedals are great, Ben and Rich. Thank you, R2.
Yeah, fantastic. I gotta say, like, I wasn't going expecting disappointment, but I was expecting, like, alright, it's gonna be just like, some dude who, wired together a couple simple circuit, pedals. And then I played that try-by and went, that's gotta be a really complicated circuit. This guy's gotta be pretty good. And then I tried that Zen drive and went,
And we got-
that was worth the drive out here, right there.
We got them quite affordable, too.
Very, 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 very good deal. Yeah. And, a trade of a couple of pedals that were on the fritz. I got to clear off my pedal shelf. I got a couple
And
new
I
pedals
didn't
out of the deal.
totally blow
How about
my
that?
Gear Fest and Music Fest budget, which was nice. Terry says, go back to that guy and buy the Sempera off him. Yeah, I gotta talk to him about that. I think we'll get the Sempera unlocked, Terry, if he wants to get rid of it. Ironically, his name
Is
is
it a
Terry.
Sempera 1 or 2?
I don't know. But it works on both of them.
No, it's just a matter of the ones, the small.
Oh yeah, no, it's a 2.
It's the 2.
Yeah.
It's the full board.
Yeah.
All right.
Dave Byron says I'll go live Saturday at 1 p.m. Eastern and talk on how I get around biased booking agents / club owners without bashing them. Want to keep things positive, my friends. Desire to inspire. Yes,
Very neat.
Since he's been telling people to hold doors open, I've been telling people to desire to inspire. I love that. JJ liked the sound, saying what up to Sinner as well. And he says, hey Jay, yeah, I'm not going to say the rest of that.
Oh dear.
You can type it, but I'm not saying it on purpose. I normally say that when I'm blown away on something. So there we are on that. How are we doing on time? Oh, we're doing well, doing swell. All right, let's see here. If there's anything else in my notes that I wanted to cover. Oh yeah, well there was that news. So Yamaha bought Ampeg.
Yeah. Yamaha bought Ampeg. Which, if they just have bought Ampeg in name and have just the intentions of owning Ampeg and running Ampeg as it is, smart business move.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't going to affect any of the Ampeg products we know and love. If anything, it's going to bring a little bit of Yamaha's innovation to the table, or at least the access to the Yamaha innovation. And who knows? maybe they'll completely revamp the Ampeg line and everyone will be all sorts of upset. It remains to be seen. Really, Yamaha's smart business. Look at any business decisions they've made. They are smart and
Yamaha
they
never has
don't.
problems on the corporate level.
They don't interfere with the product because they don't have that. I almost said something controversial, but I'll avoid it. They don't have a level of ego like that. That like our product, our ideas are better than They just want to sell good products, make money. You don't make money if you're selling products people are disappointed with.
Rock on. Dave's got to go. Early call tomorrow and late gig as well. Take care. Rock
Alright,
on, bros.
have a good night, brother.
Yeah. If you saw a Yamaha Pacific, would you buy one?
I've owned a Yamaha Pacific.
I owned one when I met him. I almost bought it off him.
It was a fantastic guitar. There
Yep.
isn't one bad word I can say about that guitar. It was one of the most solid instruments I've ever owned. There wasn't anything I needed to adjust on. Well,
Thanks, Zach.
I lie. I had to adjust it when I first got it, but that was due to the previous player's setup, not what I presume was the way it came from the shop. Because you set it up to be a shredding guitar and had jacked the bridge up on some sort of weird
Yes,
angle.
Scott, you don't need to
simulate a floating
rewind. We
bridge.
already played with those. The hand-wired pedals. There's Jennifer Pitcher.
Evening.
Enjoying the pre-weekend show. Thank you. Terry's got to go. See you later. The mother needs her meds and such. Yeah, buddy.
Night night.
Say hey to Ma for us. Wish her well. Me and Scott says we'll do, but we want the video. Cool. Yeah, Yamaha's great.
Yeah, a friend of mine has a Yamaha bass and fantastic, solid.
Michael Anthony played Yamaha basses for years.
Yamaha makes good instruments. I know
And
people
I always
have
dug
the
Michael Anthony's tone.
and the old '80s Yamaha SG 2000s.
Yeah.
One of the greatest guitars ever made. They're rock solid. They
Our PA
sound
system is
incredible.
Yamaha speakers.
Yeah, like people for some reason discount Yamaha for whatever reason, but they've been in the game.
Still one of my favorite acoustics ever played was the Yamaha acoustic. Now, granted, it was, I think it was well over $1,000 in the early '70s when it was built.
Mhm.
But it was on par with any Martin, and it was priced as such.
Mhm.
And that was the great
And
thing. You could,
Yamaha FGs, they
Yeah.
are as good as a Martin, and people was, oh no, they're
well, it's like
yes, they
the,
are.
the lower end. I know you're not the biggest fan of them, not the Yamahas, but they remind me of a Fender acoustic. They have that nice flat sound.
Yeah, they're not as bright as an American guitar, like a Gibson or a
Yeah.
Martin,
Yeah.
like aims for. But
Yeah, but they sound
they're
sort of like,
rich. They
yeah,
sound
they sound
really
just
rich.
as good as a Fender at the same
They
price point.
project very nice,
Yeah.
and they're wonderful, well-made guitars. It was I was telling my dad one time when I picked. Well, it's actually when I picked up my Pacifica. Now I was saying I was kind of blown away by what a good guitar it was. And I was like, "Who's that? Yamaha, eh?"
Yeah.
He's like, "You ever looked at the Yamaha logo?" I'm like, "No." Then when I
Three
looked
tuning
at the
forks?
neighbor's motorcycle, the 3 tuning forks overlaid, he's like, they were into music way before they started building motorcycles and stuff. I was like,
Yamaha pianos.
Ah, but yeah,
Yamaha pianos.
their quality and their craftsmanship.
Because
is
we're a
fantastic.
guitar player, we don't think of pianos uprights or
Yeah.
maybe grands or whatever. Yamaha builds
Yeah,
all that.
Yamaha was in music long before
Yeah, yeah.
they became a motorcycle company. Yes.
Their
Their pedigree shows. Even their student instruments are a quality instrument. Like, compared to
must
everything.
have
Now
missed
the
some.
price point is going to be a little bit more, and that's the one
Okay.
thing that might turn people off Yamahas.
Thanks, JJ. All I see is, I'm on it, batteries are in, cleaned up a bunch of wiring, nice to hear the motor running, to tomorrow for charger and inverter, and I'm like, huh? What? And then he's like, how funny was that? That was a text to a customer. Nice! Have you been into the legal stuff, JJ? That's all I'm gonna say, because he
maybe.
lives in California. Let's see, Islander Winder, if I said that, or Winder, Islander Winder, that makes more sense, good rhymes. He's from the right coast. I'm not gonna say, since there was the blow up this week, apparently you can't refer to Newfoundlanders as Newfies.
Oh Lord, bye.
Personally, I can. I'm 2 generations removed from Newfoundlander. My dad's parents are both from Newfoundland. He grew up in Cape Breton.
A bloody uproar. Anthony
I think
Bourdain
it's-
of all people. Anthony Bourdain!
Well,
One of
see-
the coolest guys ever! Like,
It's once again, the use of certain N-words can only be used by those who are those N-words, I guess.
Oh, calm down, calm down.
So if
calm
you're a
down,
Newfoundlander,
calm down.
you can call yourself a Newfoundlander. I don't know what you're thinking for N-words, but I'm just thinking Newfoundlanders. Thunder and Jesus.
Aye, bye.
Hey, he just said it.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's an offensive term now, boy. You
Yeah,
can't
but
be saying that now.
He can.
Oh, you're right. He's from the rock, is he?
He's on the rock.
Well, he's on the rock, then we're all the same night. That's fine.
I don't get offended.
That's fine. We're all good with that.
Would rather have some new fries.
I'm a blue
Oh,
nose, so I
Jen.
can get away with pulling
Oh,
out East
Jen,
Coast
not the
accents,
best
so
kind.
There'd be no disrespecting, mocking about it. I got a family that speaks like that.
I had corned beef for dinner this week. Boiled. And then
I tried to have a
boiled
donair the other night, but the donair shop was closed at like 7 o'clock. And I was thoroughly disappointed to find that out. The donair shop closes at 7 o'clock. Come on now.
Oh, yeah.
I want to get my donny.
Well, I gotta get your drink on. I'm not gonna be open half the night. I wanna go drink. Well, let's
Keith,
see.
I call him.
I missed some Yamaha comments here, I think.
Oh,
Yeah, Scott Nixon was gonna comment on, yeah, he likes Yamaha acoustics too.
you're great.
Tone Bolt says, asked Yamaha about my 79 model SG last year, got a reply next day. Great service. Yeah, on a guitar that's basically 40 years old.
They're great about that. I've
Yeah.
heard that before. Like they're really great about dating old instruments. As long as you have like
I was
sufficient
watching
amount of
some
instrument
stuff on
information.
Dean
Yeah.
guitars.
Yes,
And
that's
one
what we
of-
were talking about.
One of the
On the
owners
last
of
show.
Dean, I think he's an investor or he's a major player with the company or something, showing off their collection of vintage Deans because when they relaunched the company, they started buying up old ones as well.
Yeah.
And it looks like Norm's rare guitars, but they're all Deans
They're all Dean.
from the late 70s,
Oh,
early
wow,
80s.
neat.
So I know how to date my Deans based on the size of the headstock.
Cool.
Yeah, he had Dimebag's Dean from the Walk video, the Sunburst with the Kiss sticker on it, which was a hardtail, I believe, or was that a Floyd? But Dime had to install a Floyd, that's right, because they weren't originally. And then Dean started having to put Floyds on Starfish guitars. Well, yeah, you know, because one guy was waving that Dean banner for years. Even when he was playing at Washburn, he'd
Well, I think Dean player is the first player that comes to mind.
Joe Heidig.
He's maybe the second or third behind. Much like you.
Him too. Yes, I want that. The Dean was at the Les Paul, but with the lower horn off the Explorer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Steve Clark had one. I want one. Good enough for Steve Clark, good enough for me. Adam EVH is in the house. Hello, Ben and Rich and everyone.
Alright.
Hey, Adam, all the way from Niagara Falls, Ontario. That's basically local. We got Terry up in Georgian Bay. We got Jen's up in Ottawa. Potter out on the coast.
Got lots
Island
of knocks on the show
Winder.
tonight.
Yeah, out on the coast. Steve Anderson out on the left coast.
Taking over, lads.
We're coast to coast in this country.
Taking over the YouTube, eh?
Oh, okay. Let's see here. Sean Zimmerman, he snuck in. I didn't even see him.
Oh.
He says everything affected. How you feeling, Sean? Sean's going through some health issues. I hope you're doing well. Yes, as I recall, his kidneys aren't doing too well.
Okay.
Hope you don't mind me saying it. You wrote it in the
Okay.
chat the other night on Johnny's show, so. Yes, so. I'm trying to think if there's anything else to cover. We talked about the contest, we mentioned the sponsors, we showed off the pedals, we talked about the one piece of news in the last week.
I think that's about it, I think.
What do we got coming up? That's what I was going to touch on.
What do we got coming up?
2 weeks from this weekend?
2 weeks from this weekend.
2 weeks from this weekend, we will be in Richmond Hill.
We'll be in Richmond.
We have a very busy weekend because we also have a band practice that week.
We also have band practice that
and
weekend.
a live hangout. We're at the monthly roundtables.
Live hangouts. Say I've got my first day training that Friday, so it's yeah, it's gonna be an action-packed weekend.
The Dean Cadillac. Thank you.
Ah, yes, yes. yes,
Wait,
there we go.
no, Dry
There's
Heat.
one of those on Kijiji right now for
Dry Heat has 3 of them.
Yeah, there's one on the Jeep right now for a reasonable price.
Really?
What I think is a reasonable price for it. I'm not 100% positive on the Dean
Yeah, everyone's sending vibes Sean's way.
pricing wise.
Fine, we're hanging in there. Good days and bad, but I can't complain. Get on here for some fun. Awesome to hear, Sean.
Hey, man.
Yeah, the Cadillac. I was trying to think, I'm like, it has like a car name or something. Cadillac.
Yeah.
You're more than welcome, Sean. And we've hung out for months now on here, so you know, I consider you a friend. I think we're friends on Facebook too, anyways, aren't we? If you're on Facebook. If not, we should be. No, R2 has a Dean as well. I'll show it off on the next mega hangout, as he called it. Yeah, so that will be the day after Music Fest. So any of you cats that are in Ontario, Richmond Hill was about an hour north of Toronto. Right on Highway 11, aka Yonge Street. Cosmo Music is doing their annual Music Fest. You did register.
I am registered.
Because pre-registration's now closed. We're going up. We're going to shoot some video. I'm almost thinking have the iPad charged because that way we can.
That and I'm gonna bring the little solar charging
Okay,
pad
good.
too, so it can be charging.
Well, because I was thinking is
concert.
if we shoot a bunch of stuff, you can edit it into one video,
Yeah, just make it like the day.
a highlight reel. Yeah. And,
Yeah.
I figured I'd leave
We
that
can do
with
that.
you on that.
That can be done.
And if we do go
Look
live,
forward to that happening.
if we go live up there, I'll do that from the phone.
We should try and mob Richie Cuts and
Doug Aldrich too.
Yeah.
Doug Aldrich, I was trying to explain him to a guy the other day. I said, Doug Aldrich was always the third or fourth guitar player in a band. You know, like after they made it big, they go, like Whitesnake, I think he followed Adrian Vandenberg and Steve Vai, and then they got Doug Aldrich for a while. You know, he's one of those guys.
Yeah.
You know, he's a great guy. He'll fill in on a tour, what have you. He's got some amazing licks. Les Paul player. Can't wait to check him out. Richie Kotzen as well, doing the clinic. That's gonna be awesome. I could care less than watch the live music. I just want the clinics. Like the fact that Richie Kotzen about 10 years
You
ago.
know what? I do want to see Big Crack. They're a band that I've always wanted to see, but I don't really.
See,
And
I'm
this
a
isn't
huge,
of any like slag to them. I
Huge
don't like them
Anthony
enough
fan.
that I would travel or spend a
Well,
lot
I
of
would.
money to see Big Crack. But they're one of those bands like I like Big Crack.
their first album, In Loving Memory.
In loving memory of.
That
Yeah.
I could probably put. It almost made my list of top 10 influential albums because all that droning stuff that he did on the 12 string, that was me in the 90s because I never played in a band. So I had me playing along to a drum machine and an octave pedal because we didn't even have looper pedals. So I'd have an octave pedal to do my bass line. Same octave pedal I got to this day. And yeah, so when I heard his stuff, I was like, wow, it's a whole band all at once. Very cool stuff. If you guys want some, JJ wants a dime slime. Sean wants a dime USA. Yeah, you can. So yeah, that's the first Saturday in June, June 3rd, I want to say it is. Second. See, something like that.
Because I thought my first aid course was on the 2nd, but then I realized it was Saturday.
Right.
So I was
So
like, oh, I guess it's on free.
we got that. I'm doing Gear Fest June 3 weeks later.
Lots of festivals are here.
Yeah. So
Here's the festival
if
season.
you're in the Richmond Hill area, if you see us, I'm going to be wearing a Canucks with guitar shirt at the very least. Come say who you are. We'll get you to a shout out for the channel or something like that.
I might
Hang
even
out.
have myself one ordered by then. Maybe.
Yeah, it takes about 2 weeks to deliver. I feel like I could lend you a shirt for the day, maybe. We do wear the same size. Of course you do. Our Mill Stage podcast. I got several dying guitars. Okay, of course you do. Let's see, yeah, and then Gear Fest. So if you're in the Fort Wayne area, I know Sinner, you're talking, you're back and forth about going to Gear Fest. If you do go, buddy, for sure we got a hook up. We have too good a time when we hang out together on chats and stuff. So Zach Thong is going to Music Fest. Zach, look us up.
Cool.
Actually, I think
Yeah.
Zach ordered a shirt too.
Double cool.
I think Zach ordered a shirt. the
Hang
other
out.
day. Yeah, I'm seeing orders like, I think we sell like one T-shirt a week. You know, average since the store opened.
Cool, man.
No, great, 3 of them are for me, but
Very cool.
yeah, good. Like R2's got a shirt, Bruce has a shirt. I think Showman Blues has a shirt. Showman, are you in the chat? I haven't seen Showman tonight. I think Showman's got a shirt. Somebody in the UK apparently has a shirt.
Really, man?
I got a kick at R2SA because he was wearing his shirt on the Hangout. That, you know, like he was kind of nervous, like pre-gig before going on the Hangout. And I said, dude, it's totally like a gig without the sore back from playing. So he went down to Guitar Center wearing the Canucks shirt, and he got complimented on the shirt. I was like, that's awesome.
Cool.
Let's see, Scott Nicholson says, the basement looks just like a good friends of mine. We spent many hours watching the guys play, drink, etc. Yeah, that's
Cool,
kind of what
man.
we do here. This is where the Honey Badgers kind of
There's a
drink,
bar.
play, etc.
Is there? By the way.
Do you want to show all the items on the bar?
Oh, no.
Oh,
No, too
you did.
late.
Well, if
Well-
you quickly saw that, folks,
Yeah, like it dawned on me that.
that photo will be legal in another couple of months.
It dawned on me there were a couple things in the bar that aren't necessarily drinking related.
No.
Sorry, folks.
JJ, you know what we're talking about.
It's a vase. I keep flowers.
And the other one's a pencil holder.
Yeah.
A really cool pencil holder.
Federality. You kicked
Yeah.
out my door.
Great. Covered all that. Let's see. Subscribe to JJ Says the Jams. He's putting up some awesome content, guys. Just thinking people in the chat. Our Metal Stage podcast, if you're not already subbed to them. When are you guys going live now? I know you guys don't usually play them, but it's been a little while since you've done a live hangout center. I'm just curious because if I'm around, dude, hit me up. I'd love to come on again and hang out. And I'm not just inviting myself on, but we have a blast. And last time, Sinner and I hung out on Joe Wentz's show a couple of weeks ago, and that was so much fun. Let's see, okay, our 2 or 3 says, that's why I bought my USA Dime Razorback in 2005 to make the pain of selling my Ibanez and Washburn go away. Well, there you go. Yep. Well, that's what they say.
It happens. I'm still paying for my Jazz Master to this day. It's itch I know I'm going to have to scratch eventually.
We're working on that. Or was that a Jaguar you're thinking
No, I
of?
don't think Jazz.
It is a Jazzmaster? Cool. Okay. Yeah, we gotta talk to Travis about that. So.
Oh yeah.
Get us some new guitars. We need some new guitars.
Yeah.
Messages on various platforms here. Oh, it's Jennifer writing back. Oh, there we are. So, yeah, I think we pretty much covered everything. So if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button if you like what you watch. Make sure the bell looks like it's rung so you get notified when we go live. We got 16 people watching, only 14 thumbs ups. We could use 2 more. 2 more thumbs ups would be awesome. 16 for 16. And now we got 15 people watching. Well, there we go. I drove them away with the plea for stuff. If you want a Canucks with Guitar shirt that we've been talking so much about,
Yes.
there's a link right down below. Spreadshirt.ca or .com, doesn't matter. Order yourself. We got
applicable.
shirts, hoodies, jackets, shopping bags, pillowcases, aprons. Right at the barbecue.
Bang.
Coffee mugs, travel mugs, water bottles. bandanas
Onesies for your
dog.
baby.
Onesies for your baby. We're looking at you, Ashley, if you're watching the replay. Get those drumsticks out of the child's hand. That was more for your comment on the photo.
I know, right?
Hey, Jim Guidry popped in. Hey, Jim, we're just about to head out.
Jim, sorry. Hello, goodbye.
Well, you're more than welcome, JJ. Awesome stuff. Yeah, and if you don't have any actual CDs, do you mind if I just rip that music off YouTube for my own consumption? Because I need to add it into my playlist. The stuff is too good. But I want permission first. We'll go live at some point. Good. Well, let me know if I'm around. You know, I'd love to jump in again. It's been too long since I've hung out with you guys. Plus, I say words on their channel. I don't say on this channel. Yeah. Yeah, I just go on slagging Telecasters. We've been busy.
Terrible coffee table,
Yeah,
cutting board, piece of garbage.
I figured, Adam. I knew you were pretty busy, Adam. So I figured something was up, and I know Sinner was finishing up school for the year and stuff too. So we'll get back at it. Good. Love your stuff. You know, I miss listening to your podcast. If I don't catch it live, I always catch a replay and crack up. I'll have played in the shop, and some old lady will finish. Those boys don't talk very nice. I'm like, they speak the truth.
The truth hurts.
Yeah. All right. So JJ didn't say one way or the other. All right. I may just illegally download your music, JJ.
Bootlegging.
Bootlegging, because I don't think it's available for sale anywhere. So, anything else to add, sir?
No, I don't think so.
I'm assuming with, we got a long weekend this weekend. You're not going to do any gear reviews. Right now.
No, I can say I'm pretty well. Wow.
Go for it, dude. It's all up for grabs.
Unless Sean decides to open the shop up on Monday.
No. And I'm working Monday, too.
Yeah, so I know. No, not this weekend. Not this weekend, folks.
I'll be going live at some point on Sunday. We have band practice Sunday, don't we? No, that's
No.
next Sunday.
That's next Sunday.
Next Sunday.
Yeah.
Which I'm working, so it'll be at some point after I'm done work. But I can be here by 4 anyways.
Yeah.
So this Sunday, let's shoot for 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Pacific. I'm probably going to do it on Google Hangouts, so if any of you guys want to jump in. You know, maybe I'll talk to one of you two guys. If you're around Sunday and bored, jump in. If I see you in the chat, I'll send you the link.
There, right? No, actually, no. I'm busy Sunday afternoon. My grandpa's coming down. My parents.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Well, there we are. So,
Yeah.
no Rich, but who knows? Maybe one of you cats want to jump in. We don't want Fred Durst coming after Ben, JJ.
And he would. He would.
Bring it on, Fred. It's just more exposure for the honey badgers. Fred Durst fights honey badger. Click here to find out more.
Click here to read more.
That's right. Hey,
Did
Michael
Fred Durst
Smith
really
just
find
popped
a honey
in.
badger? Maybe you should click again and find out more.
Michael
10 clicks
Smith.
later, you actually get the story.
Yes, Michael Smith. Not this Sunday, but next Sunday, I think.
Mhm.
Assuming he's free, is going to come on.
Cool.
Yeah, huge supporter of us. I don't know if you've noticed. He shares all the links and all the posts.
Awesome. Thank you very
Yeah,
much,
him and
man.
Scott Nickerson.
Really appreciate that.
Yeah, so his wife just had some knee surgery, so he's taking care of her. You know, once that's kind of back to normal, then get him on. So yeah, we're gonna get Michael Smith on, and whoever else wants to come on.
Cool.
So there we go. So until next time, I guess, be safe out there, be nice, be well, hold those doors open for people, let that guy in ahead of you in traffic. Apparently he's in a hurry to get there more than you. So let Michael Smith finish his hellos while we sign off.
Hey, take care, folks. Have a good night.
Be safe, be well, enjoy, and was it desire to inspire, as Dave Byron says.
No.
Cheers, folks.
Take care.